Welcome to Race Control. In this session, I'm going to talk about a quick overview of race control software and what you'll see at the track. Basically, once you fire it up and log in, you can go ahead and create an event. You can see your event review. If there's a session already running, you could jump into that. Different settings over here. So we'll go ahead and create an event. We'll just call this pit race and go in here. You can choose the track here and go ahead and hit go. And then immediately you'll be brought to the main screen. As you can see, obviously the track map and then your various flag stations throughout. Now, corner workers can throw flags at those stations and you'll see them displayed here. So say if they threw a flag, you would see it displayed in the tower, and they would radio that in. And then obviously you can also send a remote flag to that corner worker or that corner station as needed. On the left hand side over here you'll see full course flags, and down below that you'll see notes section. Over here you'll see system status, track status. You can do the session status here and start an event, and we'll go ahead and start one. Let's just call this practice and hit submit. And once that's running, your corner workers are all happy out there, the cars are out on course. Say they come around here to start finish. The corner worker waves a green. You can throw a green in any car in that zone, that area where they would normally see green with a flagger in their car will get that green immediately. In other cases, sometimes you want to throw a full course green, and every driver with a flagger would immediately get that green in their car. So everybody gets the green, everybody's happy with that. You can go ahead and clear that from here. Any locally set flags will have to be cleared by the corner workers or by you. Say your event's running here and a corner worker throws a yellow flag. It'll pop up here down in the log. Obviously I threw that flag, but in other cases you can see who the source is from, and then you can go ahead and type a note once they radio that in, say car off. Save that, and that information will be in the log and then can be viewed later. They can clear the flag, and if they don't for some reason, you can also clear from here. So say there's an incident on track, you need to pull everybody down to speed, rather than just relying on the flag workers to throw yellows or double yellows at their area. You can throw a full course double yellow, pull everyone down to a safe speed, and really control the event. Over here, say there's some debris on the course. A corner worker could throw a debris flag, and that as the drivers would come around here, they would see that flag displayed in their car and know to avoid something. If it's something, say, particularly like oil, you could also throw that from the tower to indicate that to stay offline, kind of thing. That way they don't pick that up and spread that around. Go ahead and clear that, and you can clear that. You can also send individual messages to a driver. Say driver 53, you can send them their transponder, turn your lights on, that kind of thing, or even a short custom message. Something nice like that, and go ahead and send it, and in the car they will get that message. You can also send individual flags. Say if a car is just driving past black flags, you can point it at the whole time, but they're just not looking up. You can go ahead and send them a direct flag right to them. They will get that in the car. You'll have record of it when it happened, and as they drive around, eventually they might see it in their car or see a corner worker, and they will come in and pit. And you can say, okay, car pitted, 53, that sort of thing. And that way you have a full log of the entire event. or session, race, or whatever it may be. All right, now we're closing in on the end of this particular event. Can throw a checkered. Everybody gets a checkered, or you can throw it at a local spot if you choose to do so. These full course flags can be changed based on your preference in terms of what you want to be displayed. And then the corner workers have their set flags on their flag stations, but you can also send local flags, like different ones. Say if there is an oil debris or something like that, you could set that from the tower. Okay, we'll stop this session and say we're going to jump right into a race after that. Race 1. Boom, you're back up and going. So very quickly you can jump from different sessions to different events throughout the day, and really have a full log of everything that's going on, as well as have some separation of the 2 or 3 or however many you run that day. And then throughout the weekend you can go back and look at that. So if we end this event in particular, you'll go back, and once this exits out, you can then see a full event log of everything that happened, and you can export that out to a CSV file. Up here at the top, we're just going to jump into this real quick. You can kind of see some of the properties, logos, users, and things like that. You can go ahead and to control what that user's login might be, and then set different roles for that person. Say if there's they just want to be an observer, or they need to control everything, or if they're just an operator and you don't want them to have access to everything, you can control that right from here. Then there's the flag sets themselves. You can choose the different flags, whatever you need to see, full course, group flags, individual flags, all that kind of stuff. And then tracks here. If you need to make some changes, we already preset all the tracks for you, but for whatever reason, if you needed to make some changes, change to a zone, or make a different configuration, or run fewer or more flag stations, you could do that here. So that should give you kind of an idea of the race control software. Let us know if you have any questions, and good luck out there. Thanks.